means we are just using smart boards and all such things for teaching them, but it should not call online. We can call it audio visual instruments. So we are using that, but uh, after pandemic, we have to use that online in also. So this is the main issue that which is good offline or online. So as per requirement, it is good. So offlines are having their own benefits, and onlines are also having their own benefits. So we have to just go through it. In offline classes, we have seen that a teacher can give person to person, means concentration to each children, and issues will be get solved immediately, and means face to face talking is there, so that's why it is very possible to solve their problems. Whereas in online, some excuses were there, means strength wise and network wise, it will create issues. And so comparatively, if we see that the offline is better for near distance people, okay, means distance is less, so that offline, so they easily they can gather and they can take a, means we can have a classes. But in offline, its main advantage is that whether we are just living far away from the institution, or so we can conduct easily also. Now this is the one of the example is our class. So we are just sitting uh, in different places of India, in even world, we can say that. So we gathered here on a platform of online classes, and we can conduct our whatever goal we are having. So we are achieving easily. So online is also beneficial. So it is depend on the perspective. It is depend on time, that so both are having their own worth. Both is online classes and offline also. But as per the use and as per the requirement, as per the need, we are taking benefit. So both are beneficial point of as per my thoughts. So that's it. Thank you.
Sir, it can come. Yes, this is very good topic for discussion today. Uh, After pandemic, online classes are familiar in the society. So the online classes, many students are studying on the online platform. Many new platform also established, and on today topic is online classes versus offline classes. Yeah, actually, I think according to me, offline classes is more better than online classes, because offline classes had teacher, human teacher. They can read the face of a student, and they can give proper solution, and many other activities like physical activities can be done on the school. Actually, there was a first lesson in ninth class. Fun they had. Actually, I have read the book. one they had the lesson was about the online versus offline classes. First lesson is ninth class CBSE board. Actually, some two students were uh, 2158 uh, 22nd century. Even it is imagination. They found a real book that time. That time, real book. Today's book, paper book. Then paper book was not there over there, and the students were only studying in their home through the mechanical teacher. Mechanical teacher means robotic teacher. Robotic teacher teaches, and after some time, it was uh, there was some problem in mechanical teachers. That teacher was teaching so fastly, and students were unable to solve the questions. This type of story was there, and lastly, they found that they wished students though who find the real book, they wish that would I were also uh, in that century, and then we had uh, real schools, and our friends also had there. We play with them, and we discuss the topic that is we are find unable to get understand. So I think offline class is better, but some positive thing uh, goes to the offline online classes also, that our online classes are cheap, offline classes are cost comparatively are costly. Offline classes uh, have reached to the poor students also. Poor students now can study a particular thing like medical engineering thing, and UPSC come exam study. They are studying at their homes. It is good, and it has made the reach to the village areas students, and this thing is good. So both had equal, I think, equal positivity, and at the during the schooling time, I think offline classes is better than online classes. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hello.
So are we discussing on between the online and the remote classes, like
Yeah.
online and the physical classes?
Yeah.
Okay. And so who all has spoken?
Only Khushi and me.
Huh? Okay, okay, okay. Who wants to go next? Kushi?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Hi.
So today's topic is online classes, about online classes and online classes. So online classes, I think online classes very beneficial for me and all. Because in a COVID time, student have no option uh, available for the study, and many students was go for the other places for our study. But COVID condition is very bad, and at that time, all are returned at home because all institute and tuitions are closed according to rule by the government. And I also saw my all friends are go to the other places for study, but at that time I don't go other places. I get a subscription from an academy, and those friends who go at other places for the study, they are returned, and after then they get a they take a subscription from platform and continue our study because exam is very near, and uh, when I take an academic subscription, then I notice it is a best platform because when we continue our study from a teacher, then I have a one option to taught his or her, but on the unacademic platform, I have a many option to taught our teacher because at the unacademy platform, many teachers are available mm, for all. When you are not understand to our one teacher, then you have option to go for another teacher. So it is a good thing because where I live, I think no teacher are good uh, teaching style for class 12. So when we go for the study, online offline study, then I think I waste our time. So mm, where I live, I think those students who are very sincere about the study, they get a subscription and continue our study. And I got subscription on an academy. They are very uh, mm, good things like
Khushi, you were
available.
cutting off.
Am I audible now?
Now it's better.
Yeah. When I sorry, on the unacademy, very so many things are available. Like quizzes are available on every Sunday, and in a week, doubt clearing session is going on. And in the doubt clearing session, students have opportunity to share our doubts with teachers. And online classes is good, but for those students who are distracted with mobile phone, that type of students, for that type of students, it is bad because they are not concentrate to our study. But it is good for those students who are very sincere about the study. And I think online classes is not good for kids because they are very small. They do not want to study with mobile phone. They are using other things. And now we all are joining at the Google Meet and continue our spoken classes. And we all are sure it is also very beneficial to all of you. And many other people are joined, and all are at the different places, and we are continuing our online conversation. And it is very good because when we joined this class in our local area where we live, where I live, at that place we all are joined at the same place. We have got the opportunity to meet different type of people who belongs from a different this. So
Khushi, your voice is breaking up. We are not able to understand anything.
now I am audible, ma'am. Uh, I say we all are joined. Now we all are joined at a Google Meet, and here all the peoples are joined at other different places, and uh, all have different type of people with different places. But when we join this session in our local area, then we have a not opportunity. We have not saw mm, the different type of people. We meet our local friends or local person. But here we all are joined at a different. We meet a different people, different unknown people, and who are belongs from a different places.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I add for those students who are very sincere about the study, and for the online study who save our time, more save our time. And when we go for the offline classes, then more time we are waste. I don't say ki, I don't say that online is very good. Offline is also good when we go offline classes, like when we go to the school. Many things are very good for us, like we play with our friends, and it is good for the physical health. But in the online classes, uh, students not play with our friends. They are connected with only for the study. And after the corona time, all are sincere about the online classes. Before the corona, COVID, no one are very less number of people are know about the online classes. But after this pandemic, after this COVID, so many people, I think all people are know about the online study, because I think so many all people are continue our study from this online classes. And online classes is good for, I think, 9th to 12th student. But after then who wants to take admission in engineering college, I think it is not good for computer science students or civil mechanical who are taking this, because in these courses some teachers do some lab, and when we join from when we do our session from online, I think lab our lab session is out, and so many things they are not understand how to do. So online session is good, but offline is also good. Both are good. Thank you.
Okay, are you done?
Yes,
Okay, good job. So, Kushi, I have one feedback for you. So one of the main aims why we are talking about like these things is like try to when you try to speak about something. So like today's topic is this versus this. So we try to speak like, for example, let me just answer how I would answer, and so you'll get an idea. But like we try to give, you spoke well, you spoke very good topics, but like next time when you speak, try to put it in a way where you're clearly showing the difference between the two things. Like, for example, if I have to say, I'll say that in my knowledge, online classes make it very flexible for students to be able to join. Online classes kind of help, save us transportation time. Students are able to just like learn with the help of just a laptop or an iPad, and they can just log in, attend their classes. And so online classes are kind of eliminating dependency on transportation and like on a lot of different factors. But at the same time I feel that moving away from physically attending classes also takes a part of the experience where students they meet each other, they spend time each other, they make friends with each other, and they're learning experiences. So with respect to online classes, although it's made knowledge available easily in a better way, but in a way online classes steal that experience that we have when we're attending classes physically, when we're able to kind of just sit with one of our students and also just be able to discuss things. Then we have a lot of co-curricular activities, like in our schools we just learned, we just grew up doing like painting, knitting, and swimming, basketball, and there's just so many other activities that we did. So I do feel that that is something that students will miss on. And as we grow, it's the overall experience that we had as a student when we were studying in a school that actually leads us for us to actually have a personality. So even though online classes are good, it makes knowledge available easily, and it's more flexible, it saves time, it saves money because we're saving on the transportation. But I do feel that if I were given a chance, I would pick up a hybrid model where we can like study, we can have online classes like 3 days a week, but then I do feel that 2 days a week we should be present in a school, so just so that like we could learn things, we could make friends, we could hang out with other students, and we can learn about those things. So that's my take on online classes versus remote, like versus just going physically. So did you get the difference how I first talked about that this is what online classes means to me, this is what like being physically present means to me, but what do I choose at the end of the day, this is what I choose. So this is kind of the flow that I'm kind of trying to bring in every one of us. But Kushi, you spoke really well, you spoke for a very long time, that shows that you're actually getting more confident in English, so good job.
Yeah, okay.
Nirdosh, I see you just joined. Do you want to speak about your take between online classes versus physically attending classes?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to uh, my view. Yes, if I talking about worldwide, after before COVID, also online classes available. But at that time, people had not lots of knowledge about online classes. A very limit institute and very limit teachers are made this type of classes and provide this type of classes. And at that time, online classes price is also very high. But suddenly we faced a pandemic, and pandemic taught me lots of things. How can I live during the pandemic? And this is my first experience in my life. So everybody are change, and everybody are adopt new things, learn new things. Uh, Before COVID, also Zoom and another app are available, but I don't have knowledge about that. Uh, I don't have knowledge about the app, but suddenly pandemic came and I learned it. How can I operate? How can I drive this the app? And I started searching what gives online classes impact in my life, ma'am. I want to tell you a story. Uh, Before COVID, I also want to learn English, but what is going on, what happened, I had no time to join offline classes. I also tried 2 3 classes, I also tried, but I was fail. I cannot reach on time because I am working person, and
I have some responsibility for my family. So that's why I couldn't able to join offline classes. And but suddenly pandemic came and we adopt online classes. So yeah, online classes give big impact in my life, and I learn very new things. Um, if I say online classes had changed my life, because right now who am I? Because I learned a lot of things, because uh, firstly I met a lot of person, and uh, learn their view, learn new things, learn new, uh, you know, meet new people every day, and share their view on my view, their opinion, and learn a lot of things. So yeah, online classes has uh, very big uh, opportunity for a student. Uh, Same way, as the same way, if I talking about offline classes is also good. Yeah, I heard you. You told me that like you want to learn swimming and another thing. That time, you must get into the water, and uh, you must go offline classes, because these activities are once presents. But some, if I talking about educational, some classes are uh, don't want don't require so much uh, uh, offline classes. So that time we can do comfortable. And one of the best thing is online class uh, cost is very less compared to offline classes. And offline classes wants time. uh, in online classes has flexibility. uh, you can make your schedule on your own time. So this type of things is one of the best for a student, especially who is working people, who want to do something new. Because right now many people have no satisfaction, who search new things to better life. So I think online is one of the best tools is available here. Uh, you can uh, use these tools and improve your life. Uh, yes, but um, if I talking about offline classes, they have uh, traditional way to teach student, and their offline class have their own another we can say uh, especially specialty. So both things are very good, uh, my opinion, because both class gives knowledge, and whatever you knowledge you gain, I think that things is very good for um, people. So yeah, because both class intention was to spread knowledge in in society. So yeah, as you're comfortable, as you're required, who's the best for you, you can choose. But if if you ask me my personal opinion, because I am not a student, I am working person, so I am more comfortable with online classes, because here is one of the best one of the best feature is you should make your own schedule. This is the very best, and doesn't matter where are you, in any place, only internet are, and if you have only a smartphone and only internet available, you can join very easily. So this is the one of the best features in online classes. Same way, offline has no this type of features, because offline classes has one of the best, there is big limit. There is a limit. There is suppose if you are teacher, you have only limit, you should teach 100 student, and and 20 student and 50 students, because every people has immune and ability different. You cannot teach, but I saw in online classes in one batch, uh, 150, 250, this type of a student are joined in whole India during the COVID pandemic. So yeah, this type of because online classes are big, opportunity, big resource to teach people. So yes, both platform is good. Uh, yeah, as you're comfortable, which one you choose, but both, uh, uh, you know, both platform are spread education. So I think both are very good. As your convenience, which one you comfortable. But if you ask me but because every person are belongs, different background, different situation. So yeah, which one is best to others? Uh, so doesn't matter, but uh, I think both platform is good. Uh, so my opinion is both are good. And thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to express my view. As my knowledge, I gave you little. I covered little bit knowledge about little bit areas about uh, difference. So thank you, ma'am. Over to Mrinalini.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was good. I think from what I understood, you're like more inclined towards online classes, and I think that's one of the changes that has been brought by COVID. So, okay, is there anyone who wants to speak, uh, share their views, or we can do some reading today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ritu, you can go. You can start.
Uh, Today's topic is online classes versus offline classes. Offline classes means a student need to go in a school classroom and attend a class face to face with a teacher. Uh, the main difference between online classes and offline classes uh, is the location and time. Offline classes required you to physically attend and travel and enter school and present a fixed hour, but online classes allow you to study whenever you want. In offline classes, no fixed time, uh, no no traveling, no way to traveling. Mm, Location and time is the main biggest benefit of online classes, where offline classes like place in a fixed location with a fixed schedule and require you to travel on time. Uh, there are the so many advantages and disadvantages of online offline classes. Uh, the if is in pandemic situation, offline classes can't able to join. Uh, we are not going in school, so I think online classes is a very big advantage for in all student and all people. Mm, mm, Online classes called e-learning education. Online classes provide so many study material very easily. Online classes help thousands of people or a student continue their education in this pandemic time, COVID-19 situation. There are some advantage
also. Uh, there are no face-to-face conversation between teacher and a student. Uh, uh, there are internet connectivity is also big issue in some areas. Online education may also not possible for all those students. They not have laptop, internet, and peaceful area. But I think online class and offline class, it is an excellent method of learning that can help develop a student performance. And we learn so many things on online classes. We can't in COVID situation we can't stop study. So I think this is the best way to teaching, and this is the this is the best method to learn anything. We can't stop our study, but in online classes there are effect on eye. This is the very big disadvantage. But we can't communicate our teacher. We cannot do physical uh, practical. This is the disadvantage. But uh, the major difference between the online mode and offline mode uh, is the teacher cannot attain the teacher cannot keep a check their student each and every time. While in offline classes, it is easy to pay attention to a student. But I think, in my opinion, offline classes are mm, very big advantage for all a student. We teach so many things. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Ritu, for speaking. Uh, okay. So, yeah, I think you had some similar views about the same. Um, Anyone else? Naveen, do you want to speak?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, good morning, everyone. Today our topic is online classes versus offline classes. Actually, when during the COVID time, uh, all are aware about the online classes. Actually, me also. That time I was unable to know about the online classes, what type of online classes you take the classes. But that time only Nirdosh ji and as well as Pankaj sir only I have to create the group and join the online classes early in the morning about the 4:30. So that time I feel that online classes is best. Then you can improve yourself, everything your as per your convenient time. But and that time totally our India is stuck. The school are closed, all work are stuck. Then after that decided online classes is best for everyone. That time all are working in the online work also and classes also. Even school is also working as a online. But that time, but senior student is good, but junior is, classes for online it is not good for due to some always some we facing the during the classes all our student are fake excuses sir, I want to go this type of way. Then after that, more after take the classes, his eye is totally affected due to his only 5 to 6 year old children join the online classes. And even I saw, ma'am, only private sector taking the online classes, but not in
Mm-hmm.
government sectors. But his government sector, no any student and no any teacher take the online classes due to he has not a good cell phone and network connectivities also. So only online classes take the private sector schools. He is also taking them more and more, uh, uh, more and more money investment, I can say. You can purchase the iPhone, you can purchase the smartphone also, and download some apps and connect the teacher for online. You can also recharge some your data pack also, and
Mm-hmm.
6 to 7 period is going on during the online classes for kids. But after online classes, all are facing a difficulty in eye also, for especially for kids, according to my view. And government sector is also not taking the online classes, all are stuck in our villages area. Even uh, um, I saw, actually I have stuck in during the COVID time in villages area, so I know very well about it, what happening is going on during that time. But
Right.
according to me, okay, offline classes is best. You can for children, you can do the physical exercise also over there, and meet your friends also face to face, as well as you can
Yeah.
sit the pay attention in schools. So uh, I agree with offline classes for
Yeah.
kids, and especially adults for online classes. And
Yeah.
online classes is best. Now I am also doing the online classes to to enjoy to everyone according to
Mhm.
our flexible time. So this is
Yeah,
my
I
short
think,
opinion, I would say.
yeah, I feel the same pretty much. Yeah.
एक्चुअली उस समय मैम क्या हुआ था ना कि अब चलो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल वाले कहाँ से करके देंगे, और अब
Hmm.
प्राइवेट वाले के लिए जितने बच्चे हैं उतने फोन खरीद के दो, फिर
Hmm.
डेटा पैक डालो, फिर आई प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करो उसको। थोड़ा ये
Right.
था मेरा,
Yeah.
ये कंसेप्ट। तो दिस टाइप का हैपन हुआ। और मतलब ड्यूरिंग द कोविड टाइम मैम, इतने हम लोग एक्साइटेड थे ना, ऑल आर फ्री, ऑल आर, बच्चे भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, बच्चे की मम्मी भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, बच्चे के पापा भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं। टोटली
हाँ,
फ्री।
पर आई थिंक एक चीज ऑनलाइन क्लासेस से क्या होती है, जैसे इंडिया में तो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है, बट यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो पेरेंट्स हैं यहाँ पे दोनों वर्किंग है, दो, और क्या है कि अगर और तुम बच्चों को घर पे अकेले तो छोड़ नहीं सकते हो, तो यहाँ पे जो
नहीं,
बच्चों यहाँ पे जब कोविड हुआ था तो जो पेरेंट्स थे वो स्कूल वालों को बोल रहे थे कि स्कूल खोल दो, बिकॉज वो अपनी जॉब पे नहीं जा पा रहे थे क्योंकि उनको घर पे पड़ता था, और फिर क्या था कि वो डे केयर में अपने बच्चे को छोड़ देते थे कि जब स्कूल खत्म हो जाता था तो वो डे केयर में, अब वो पूरे पूरे दिन के लिए डे केयर तो अफोर्ड ही नहीं कर सकते हैं, इतना तो वो पैसा ही नहीं कमाते हैं, तो वो इसलिए इतनी प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी कि जैसे जो मेरे साथ लोग काम करते हैं, सो उनके जैसे स्पाउसेस, तो ये दोनों पेरेंट्स हस्बैंड वाइफ दोनों ही काम करते हैं, तो उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि डे केयर कैसे 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 बनाएं, तो वो एक अलग प्रॉब्लम थी। अ, बस स्कूल में अगर बच्चे होते हैं तो दे कैन अपना जॉब कर लेते हैं वो लोग फिर।
बच्चे पूरा फ्री हो गए थे उस समय मैम, पूरा एकदम।
हुँ, ओके, सो किस एनीबॉडी लेफ्ट? दिव्या, आपको शेयर करना है कुछ?
Yeah, Pankaj sir is also left.
पंकज, डू यू वांट टू स्पीक? वरना फिर हम लोग लास्ट के 10 मिनट्स रीडिंग कर लेते हैं। What do you suggest?
मैम कल संडे है तो समथिंग इज स्पेशल, थोड़ा टाइम कर रहे हैं, जल्दी कर
हाँ,
लें या 6 o'clock कर लें।
क्या?
टुमारो इज संडे ना मैम,
हाँ,
तो सिक्स
तो
6 o'clock रख लेंगे क्लास में
हाँ, और
इन
क्या?
इंडिया।
ओके, हाँ, मेरे को भी, मैं वही 6 o'clock ही ज्वाइन कर पाती हूँ, तो वही 6 o'clock रखते हैं।
बच्चे लोग को भी डालना पड़ेगा ऐसा।
वो हाँ, उस पे डाल देंगे ना, ग्रुप पे डाल देंगे कल 6 o'clock से क्लास है।
जी मैम। दिव्या प्लीज स्पीक, she is also curious about the online classes and also want to ready for school for take the offline classes. Okay, please.
Yes, Divya, speak.
But she is very sincere.
Yeah.
बोलो दिव्या।
हिंदी में बोल दो। ऑनलाइन
बताओ तुम
क्लासेस
योगी,
का
योगी के राज में होके भी नहीं बोल पा रही है, बताओ।
शायद तैयार होने चली गई है फोन छोड़ के।
हाँ।
You never know. Anyways, yeah, I think वही बहुत ज्यादातर बहुत ज्यादा okay.
In during the online classes, ma'am, I made lots of friends. Um,
Oh,
yeah, and different place. I didn't think that I have uh, did it offline classes, but online classes I made lots of friends. And who is one of the best things is, ma'am, who is everybody are want to learn as the same as I want. So there वहाँ पे वो कैपेबिलिटी बोलते हैं ना, वो एक हो जाता है हमारा थॉट्स और उसका भी थॉट्स मिलने लगता है, तो वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग बहुत अच्छी हो जाती है। जैसे नवीन सर हैं, तो इनसे भी मैंने अभी तक फेस टू फेस मिला नहीं है। हाँ, इनसे भी एक क्लास में ही मिला था। एंड होता है ना कि फर्स्ट सेकंड सेशन रहता है, इंट्रोडक्शन दो, टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ। एंड मैंने अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दिया, उन्होंने अपना दिया, और फिर बोले बिहार से हैं, तो हम लोग नंबर एक्सचेंज कर दिए, फिर बातचीत होने लगी। एंड अभी एक ऐसे फ्रेंडशिप में, मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो कुंभ के मेले में बिछड़े हुए थे। तो
बिल्कुल।
तो ऐसा अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो गया। तो यस, यहाँ पे बहुत बिग अपॉर्चुनिटी है। And बहुत ऐसे दोस्त हैं हमारे जो इस क्लास में तो नहीं आ पाते हैं, लेकिन चैट उट पे बात होती रहती है वो लोग। तो ये है। एंड आज जैसे आपसे ही हमने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि आपसे क्लास ले पाऊंगा और इतने सारे लोग आएंगे। तो दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू improve yourself. Firstly, every person has a requirement different. So which requirement your, and if online classes fulfill that requirement, so you should join. If not, you should get offline classes. But I think both platform is good, because uh, both platform intention is provide knowledge,
Yeah.
and doesn't matter where you get knowledge. If anywhere provide knowledge
अरे
as your
निर्दोष जी,
requirement,
सबका
you should join.
सबका प्रो एंड कॉन्स तो होता है
या
सबका।
Mm.
या अरे, प्रोज एंड कॉन्स
आप
होता
जो
है ना वहाँ
ऑनलाइन
पे।
क्लासेस में सीख सकते हो वो ऑफलाइन में नहीं सीख सकते हैं, जो ऑफलाइन में सीख सकते हो ऑनलाइन में नहीं सीख सकते। अब क्या है कि अब हम लोग क्या, जो बच्चे लोग हैं पे अटेंशन में थोड़ी रहते हैं, वो पता है सोए हुआ है, ज्वाइन किए हुए हैं, हाँ सर, हाँ सर, बहुत सारी चीज
I
होते
want
हैं।
to add something here. Whose people are success in online class? Those people want to improve their own self, their own honor of their self. Lazy people are can't success in online classes because they made everyday excuses. So
Yes.
वही लोग यहाँ पे
और
आ
इवन
सकते हैं जो खुद को आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं।
इवन तो मैं मैम हम लोग को सबसे ज्यादा फायदा हुआ है ऑनलाइन क्लास, कम से कम बोलना सीख गए।
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. If I tell
अब
you, ma'am,
मैम प्रीवियसली जो मैम रजनी मैम क्लासेस लेती थी ना, तो मेरे को बहुत बोलती थी कि नवीन बोलता ही नहीं है, नवीन बोलता ही नहीं है। मेरे को बहुत सुनाती थी मैम।
वो तो क्लास
एक्चुअली
मैडम तो
मेरे को एक्चुअली क्या था ना, मैं सबसे पहले ज्वाइन कर लेता था 4:30 में, और कुछ बोलता नहीं था, तो मेरे
अच्छा।
को बहुत सुनाते।
वो जिस लेवल पे दिव्या मैम है ना, उस लेवल पे थे हम लोग।
हाँ।
अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया जाता था, लेकिन हम उसका लाभ नहीं उठा पाते थे।
हम्म।
बट धीरे धीरे हो गया, क्योंकि जैसे
नहीं
मैं तो
वो मैम
शुरुआती दौर
ऐसे
में ना
थी
आई
ना,
वॉज
सी
आई वॉज
फ्रॉम बिहार आल्सो, और वहाँ पे हम लोग के एरिया की हैं, नियर टू आवर होम, ओनली 50 to 60 किलोमीटर अराउंड।
राइट।
तो थोड़ा बिहारी में भी बात चलता था। तो बोलते थे।
हाँ, मतलब ऐसे ही बोल बोल के ही आता है। गलतियां तो मतलब हम लोग को, वही मैंने ये तो अभी कल ही बोला था, कि बात की थी कि हम लोगों को
बट
एक्सपेक्टेशन होनी चाहिए कि
मैंने
आनी चाहिए, सीख सीख के।
तो हम लोग ने काफी मेहनत किया है मैम। और I take the classes 4:30 early in the morning. All are curious about the online classes and take the advantage. And that time speaking, reading, writing also, you can share the WhatsApp personally also, write some topics,
not
this type of.
what things motivate me also. एक वर्ड था जो मेरे दिमाग में हर वक्त घूमता था, वो मोटिवेट मुझे करता था। कि मेरे दिमाग में, मैं नवीन जी को भी कई बार बोला कि जब जब कोविड ड्यूरिंग पेंडेमिक खत्म हो जाएगा, सब लोग बोलेंगे कि हमारा ये लॉस हुआ, हमारा वो लॉस हुआ। उस समय हम लोग इतना अपने आप को इम्प्रूवमेंट कर रहे कि उस समय बोल सके कि हमने कुछ लॉस नहीं किया, हमने इम्प्रूव किया।
और
ठीक है।
I have
So that things
me and
motivate me
Mirdosh ji,
always.
many of institute, many of take the demo classes every
या।
time. So finally, I
अब
have
डेमो
decided
क्लासेस
that
फ्री
I
रहता
have
है ना, तो हम लोग
joined the
कोई भी
online classes
इंस्टीट्यूट अगर डेमो
of
क्लास देती थी,
our daily practice
तो हम
classes.
लोग दे देते थे। एंड वहां से भी न्यू थिंग्स सीखने को मिलता था। हाउ कैन आई चूज माई वे।
राइट।
आई थिंक मनुष्य की आवश्यकता ही आविष्कार की जननी है। हाँ,
आप तो सर ज्ञान की बात बोल दिए।
because all we know that in ancient time the pattern of education is different, as like ashram.
गुरुकुल।
In Ramayana, Ram Vasishtha relation, and in Krishna Sudama, and as like our senior citizen or our Papa, education is only offline. And I think ma'am, we are very lucky to enjoy offline class in our life, as like in school education and college education. And now we enjoy online class also. So both type of class, we are very lucky.
नहीं, अभी तो कम ही है, लेकिन उस समय मैं मतलब 20-25 आदमी ज्वाइन कर लेते थे। आप समझ लीजिए 4:30 से चलता था, दो दो बैच चलते थे हम लोग का। अब सब all are busy in his life. Some professionals join during that time classes. बट हम लोग रेगुलर रह गए, हम लोग चलो रेगुलर ही चलेंगे हम लोग।
राइट।
This is the best advantage of online class. So we are here and enjoy this class.
या।
In offline class, this is not possible, na man.
So what is the tomorrow topic? One thoughts came in my mind. If not, I can share with you.
या, शेयर योर आइडिया।
You know, right now what is going on, ma'am? I observed that. Um, you know, uh, people has a good education, people has good personality, but people has not good communication and public speaking also. So, communication and what communication and public speaking gives you impact in your life? So tomorrow topic is public speaking and communication. because these are very important things in your life. Suppose if you have a good marks and good knowledge about any areas, but you have not good public speaker, you have not good communication to how to present yourself in front of your CA and your honor. So that time you face lots of problem. Are you agree with my point?
Yes and no. So I think yes, it's a good topic, but I think not everybody likes public speaking, and I don't see it's like very important in every job. Like for my job, I work as a data analyst, and I don't need to know public speaking. So public speaking, I know what you're trying to say. It's just like, so public speaking is more like, that when you get onto a stage and everything, but that's not what you mean, right?
Recently in Fab, I went to my village and there is lots of person who has good uh, education according to me. But I observe that they have less communication skill. They don't know how can talk with people. What if I say any words? That words what gives impact on that people, right? So I this type of things. That time I observed that communication is most important for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
How can I make a good conversation, right?
Right, right. Yeah, I agree. So I think it's not public speaking. How important? Like, what does communication mean to you? How important is
Yeah,
communication?
yeah,
अपने
Communication.
अपने बात को डिलीवर कैसे कर सकते हो एक्चुअली इन
right,
आवर
right.
इंडिया ऑल आर वेल एजुकेटेड पर्सन बट ही इज नेवर टू express yourself during his interview time, during his any discussions time, but he know very well about everything.
Yeah, that's I think. Well, yeah. So I think that comes from like lack of exposure. जब
Let's Mhm.
yeah कि like when you don't really speak a lot, for whatever reasons, मतलब as जब मैं बचपन में मुझे भी इतना बात करना पसंद नहीं था, so मतलब मेरे पेरेंट्स ने फिर मुझे कुछ तो ऐसे कॉम्पिटिशन्स में जबरदस्ती भेज देते थे कि कुछ तो बोल के आएगी, बट मुझे बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता था लाइक डिबेट्स में ये सब कुछ तो। बट लाइक आई थिंक वही कि वो थोड़ा सा एक्सपोजर चाहिए होता है, थोड़ा सा पुश चाहिए होता है, तो एक वही चीज है कि लाइक अब एटलीस्ट इस क्लास में जितने भी लोग हैं, सो व्हेन एवरीबॉडी गेट्स टू स्पीक अबाउट देयर टॉपिक्स, दे आर इन सम वे दे आर गेटिंग सम कॉन्फिडेंस about speaking, तो एक एक धीरे धीरे we'll all grow, and but yeah, like it's a good topic that like how is communication important, or just communication कि आप कैसे communicate करते हो, like and I think that it's such a huge topic because there are different communication styles as well, कि जैसे मैं अभी एक आर्टिकल पढ़ रही थी कल इसी से रिलेटेड, कि अभी क्या होता है कि लोग को मिले हुए 2 दिन नहीं होते हैं और फिर वो मैसेज करना स्टार्ट हो जाता है लोग कि उसके बाद एक्सपेक्टेशंस हो जाती हैं, बट पहले जमाने में तो फोन नहीं होता था लेकिन शादियां तो तभी भी होती थी, राइट? सो कि जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो भी एक फॉर्म ऑफ, अभी जब जब से टेक्नोलॉजी ऐड हो गई है, हाउ हैज इट इम्पैक्टेड आवर लाइव्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन स्टाइल, आई थिंक वो टॉपिक थोड़ा ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है कि डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन है कि, एंड देन one thing is like when technology comes in, तो क्या क्या changes आ गए हैं लोगों में। I think लोग
Yeah,
अपने अकेले टाइम स्पेंड करते ही नहीं है, they're more like अगर साथ में भी होते हैं तो फोन पे लगे रहते हैं, so that is also part of communication। so कल ऐसे ही प्रिपेयर करके आते हैं सब लोग कि what are the different types of communication, uh, and then how is technology affecting us, या ये सेकंड टॉपिक हो सकता है।
Yes. अब हम लोग तो पूरा टोटली टेक्नोलॉजी पे ही डिपेंड होते जा रहा है डे बाय डे, कोई
एग्जैक्टली,
नो एनी
है।
पर्सन डू द हार्ड वर्क एंड फिजिकल हार्ड वर्क। सब अब पहले सीढ़ी से चढ़ते थे, अब लिफ्ट से चढ़ रहे हैं।
हाँ वही, वो है ही नहीं। एंड प्लस जैसे यहाँ पे क्या है कि यहाँ पे गूगल जैसे ना कि बटन भी नहीं दबानी पड़ती है लाइट जलाने के लिए, बस ऐसे बोल दो लाइक
राइट,
ओके।
अब
सेंसर
अभी
आर
कोई
अवेलेबल।
ना एलेक्सा का मैंने नाम सुना था, मैंने
हाँ
पढ़ा था। आप बताइए मतलब क्या आदमी, मतलब क्या जमाना आ गया हुआ। अब आईफोन में सीरी
डायरेक्ट
को बोलते हैं,
सेंसर
सीरी फोन लगा
सेंसर
दे थोड़ा।
या
एग्जैक्टली,
देयर इज
मतलब वी आर बीइंग सो डिपेंडेंट ऑन टेक्नोलॉजी। एंड
यस।
अभी गूगल में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता है तो लोगों के पूरे पूरे जो घर हैं वो गूगल से पावर्ड हैं, कि लाइट जलाने के लिए भी बोलते हैं कि हे गूगल टर्न ऑन द लाइट्स, फिर लाइट ऑन हो जाती है, फिर मतलब ऐसी चीजें हैं। तो अभी गूगल में प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी, तो एक किसी ने तो ट्वीट डाला था कि एक छोटी सी चीज और मैं यहाँ पे ऐसे बैठा हूँ हेल्पलेस, क्योंकि पूरे पूरे घर गूगल से ही पावर्ड है। तो
recently I met a people who is belongs IT background, who came is my boss house because my boss house is renovated. Who told me I can fit you a device in whole house, and automatically that device क्लोज योर कॉटन। सपोज आपको लिफ्ट चाहिए तो आप टाइम फिट कर दो कि आप जैसे ऑफिस के लिए निकलते हो 9 बजे, तो 9 o'clock का आप लिफ्ट में टाइमिंग सेटिंग कर दो, 9 o'clock में लिफ्ट आपके डोर पे अवेलेबल रहेगा। एंड कर्टन आपको बंद करना है तो कर्टन आप ऑटोमेटिक वॉइस कमांड पे डाल दो, लाइट वॉइस कमांड पे डाल दो, लाइट की कलर वॉइस कमांड पे डाल दो कि हे एलेक्सा आई वांट ब्लू कलर लाइट। सो आई थिंक
हाँ
टेक्नोलॉजी
भाई,
या
मैं
दिस
मेरे
टाइप ऑफ।
पास भी यही है, मैं यही खेलती रहती हूँ, चेंज द कलर ऑफ द लाइट टू ब्लू, तो फिर
या
ब्लू हो जाती है, पिंक कर दो, तो मतलब इतना ये सारी चीजें हम लोग धीरे धीरे इतना डिपेंडेंट होते जा रहे हैं इन चीजों पे कि
टर्न ऑन द एसी, एसी ऑल्सो कनेक्ट,
हाँ
टर्न
सब
ऑन द
कुछ हो
एसी,
जाता है
सब
कनेक्ट। वो तो एक
सब कुछ।
स्विच में लगाना होता है, वो स्मार्ट
हाँ
स्मार्ट स्विच, स्मार्ट प्लग्स आते हैं, उस स्मार्ट प्लग में
हाँ।
तुम कुछ भी लगा दो तो वो फिर चलता ही रहता है। तो आई थिंक मतलब
तो
वही है,
टेक्नो
टेक्नोलॉजी ने बहुत ज्यादा वो कर दिया है, लाइक डिपेंडेंट बना दिया है। और मतलब इस तरह से ज्यादा फिजिकल, मतलब ऐसे मिल करके लोगों का, जैसे ना पहले बात करते थे मिल विल कर, वो सब खत्म हो गया है।
अलोन हो गया एवरीबॉडी मैम, सब आदमी मतलब अलोन रहना चाहता है, कोई किसी से पहले वाली बात नहीं रह गई अब तो।
हाँ
सब अपने आप
राइट।
में ही। अब घर में जितने आदमी है सबके पास उतने सेल फोन है। पहले एक घर में फोन होता था, वो भी लैंडलाइन होता था, वो भी बड़ा मुश्किल से आता था। अब
या
तो इतने।
वही, अब तो सबका अपना अपना फोन, यहाँ यूएस में
अब क्या,
सबकी अपनी अपनी कार होती है, यहाँ पे एक घर में एक कार से होता ही नहीं है, बिकॉज सब कुछ इतना दूर दूर है यहाँ पे। एंड
मैम
कार,
हेयर इज ऑल्सो इन मुंबई, हेयर इज ऑल्सो वेरी बिग इशू, ट्रैफिक एंड पार्किंग। आपको
या
पार्किंग कहीं मिलेगा ही नहीं बिकॉज एक फैमिली में पांच पांच कार है। बेटे
या
के लिए अलग है, पिता के लिए अलग है, वाइफ के लिए अलग है,
या
एंड दिस
मेरे
टाइप
को
ऑफ
तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि पैसे की वैल्यू कम हो गई है।
हाँ आई थिंक
पैसे की
सो,
वैल्यू नहीं रही अब तो।
कम होती जा रही है।
अरे और लोग भी बोलो, रितु क्या है, खुशी, ये सब तो बस ऑडियंस बने हुए हैं। यू कैन शेयर आल्सो योर थॉट्स। रितु सी इज आल्सो, सी इज इन संगरूर सिटी। एक्चुअली मैं 3 इयर्स वहां रह के आया हूँ संगरूर में। आपका NH 64 जो रोड बना हुआ है ना, सारा बनवा के इधर से आया हुआ।
So you're
वो
civil
Oh,
engineer?
I see, I remember when you,
स्लाइट
yeah, Ritu,
इंजीनियरिंग वहीं
he
पे है ना,
joined.
स्लाइट वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज इन द पंजाब। स्लाइट इंजीनियरिंग।
Okay, I have to drop off now, so we'll meet
यस।
tomorrow. And
जी
the
मैम।
topic is communication.
सम
And
रीडिंग आल्सो मैम, सम रीडिंग्स मैम आल्सो।
yeah, let's do some readings tomorrow, totally.
मैं एक्चुअली मैं रीड नहीं कर पाता हूँ, बट मैं वोकैबुलरी सारे लिख के रखता हूँ। मैं उसको थोड़ा सा पढ़ता हूँ तो।
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Your
Have
path is
so
different, huh, Naren ji? Your path is different.
एक्चुअली मेरे को थोड़ा सा हेजिटेशन होते हैं रीडिंग में। but I try my
Af-
best
After
always.
after 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 2 years, you are hesitated.
नहीं, रीडिंग में ओनली फॉर रीडिंग, मतलब वो थोड़ा सा प्रोनाउंसिएशंस में थोड़ा दिक्कतें आती है, बट मैं सुधार कर रहा हूँ उसको भी डे बाय डे।
Need practice, Naveen ji.
Okay,
Practice,
ma'am.
practice.
Okay,
ओके मैम,
thank
Yeah.
you everyone.
थैंक यू वेरी
Thank you
मच।
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
Bye. Have a nice day. Take care.
Bye bye.